talking Star Wars. I was kind of busy the last couple of days. There hasn't been much news either, so this is like my new segment, or whatever you want to call it, called Talk Star Wars to me. I'm always your host, Shannon Gatesy, or whatever you want to call me. It's just a little heads up, guys. I don't know if I told you, I'm gonna go to the cottage in about a month. So I may not be doing a video until I get back, which could be like a Sunday, depending on how tired I am, because I'll be with like four girls. I'm about my age roughly, and some of them don't know the meaning of the word "go to sleep." Like one snores so loudly, I thought it was an alarm clock, and like yeah, so I'm gonna be stuck with them for around 4 days. So just to give you guys a little heads up, and also we get to find out Rey's parentage. So I know that I'm going to a little bit of the newsfeed thingy, and then I'm gonna take some questions from like Twitter, maybe a few on Facebook once as well, since like I posted me and my friend Eric. We do talking Star Wars. Well, he really doesn't. I'm gonna give him this information later in case he ever wants to stream something Star Wars related, obviously. But like, yeah, maybe I'll confirm when I'm here because I think he's in the U.S. and I'm in Canada, so I may have to like confirm he's using the account as well, or whatever. But yeah, so we get to find out Rey's parentage. I think it was obvious that we would. From the teaser trailer that we got, it looked exactly like, well, I think it was when the Leia theme hits, that theme hits. We saw something that kind of looked like her speeder, like the one that we saw in the Force Expedition. Then no, come back. I'm not gonna go into like any Star Wars Episode 9 predictions until like we get close to like October, November, since we'll probably get an official trailer then. Like some people think that this Zoe Bliss, I think that was her name is, played by Carrie Russell. Some people speculate she could be the related to Rey, but I think she's more like a bounty hunter. But yeah. And also, apparently Dave Bautista may be rumored to be Darth Bane. I would actually love it if he was, even though he's getting some hatred, because apparently he hates the Fast and the Furious series for some odd reason. But yeah, he looks exactly the part. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll even appear in like Benioff and Weiss if that is their timeline, the Old Republic, or around the Knights of the Old Republic timeline. Since I'm not entirely sure what to expect. Like, guys, who knows if we're gonna get a 2021 celebration? If so, I'll probably stream it depending on where it is. If it's like in Miami, Florida, or wherever, I will probably stream it or go there with my sister. It would be my first celebration. This year would have been, but my mom said no at the last moment. I'm still a little bit upset, but I was like crying like a little kid because she's like, "You can go," and then guess who isn't going? Plus, she is kind of a little bit mistaken. She kind of thinks. So I'm going to the cottage in August, obviously, like I just said at the beginning of this video, and yeah. But yeah, and she thought it was this year when celebrations obviously next year because we got one already. But I will most likely be live streaming the celebration thingy. Hopefully I will. And then like I'll like flip over the camera. Like I got a TV. It has like YouTube and stuff like that on it. So I will probably like be holding it like this, and then hopefully like go and play for like a little while, like turn the panel, and then I'll like flip over to back to here, like the main screen or whatever you want to call it on my iPad, just so that I can, ask you guys any questions, or you guys can like ask me them, and I will most likely answer them. But yeah, so I think that's like all the news feeds, and we're getting really, really close. Like 5 months when it hits July 20th. But yeah, maybe I'll do like a speculation thingy in like a few days or whatever for like D23. Even though I've kind of done it already, some of my answers could change. Based off of this question that somebody asked on, I think it was Facebook or Twitter. I'm gonna check out those questions though. Like, right now. Or whatever. Give me a second or so. I'm just trying to find some, like, great questions. Plus, my friend just texted me. But yeah, so give me a second. Guys, we have a Twitter account called Talking Wars. There's also one called, an Instagram called Talking Star Wars 77, I believe. But yeah. Mandalorian Mark. Here, I'm basically not gonna, like, answer, say the, like, the names in case I say something. But how many times do you plan on seeing The Rise of Skywalker in theaters? Maybe 2 or 3, depending on how great it is. I forget who, but somebody over at Collider, or like a guest star like Bobby Moynihan or somebody, he said that we should be expected to hate The Rise of Skywalker. Or was it just like the teaser footage? But yeah. What's the most satisfying thing you can think that will happen at the end of The Rise of Skywalker? I actually think, for some odd reason, I keep on thinking this, but we are gonna get a bunch of Force Ghosts, like, sort of like that celebration thingy towards the end of Return of the Jedi. So I guess I'm a bit tired, so like I may blank out for like a second, like just like look up at the sky thinking of the answer as well. It is Sunday over here after all. But yeah, like Luke is a Force Ghost according to Mark Hamill. Maybe Anakin. I guess it depends on like if Kylo dies as well. I don't think Palpatine's win, just because he's a bad guy. If Luke was using the Force during The Force Awakens instead of being cut off from it, would he have felt Han die? I believe so. If yes, would he have felt it on his own, or would he have felt it? I know, right? Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me. I know though, right? I woke up like an hour or so ago. I just texted you that it was live, in case you did not get the notification for some odd reason, like that last time, or whatever. But do you think you would have felt it through Leia, like that connection in The Last Jedi? Oh yeah, and I sent you a picture on text as well, eh? But I'm not gonna like explain it here, obviously, since I'm live. And who knows if anybody else will watch. I know, right? I'm on Twitter right now answering questions, but before that I actually saw it was when the top headline thingy. Guys, for those of you guys that don't know what we're talking about, because I don't think they see your chats. They may. I'm not too sure. I should watch them this video like later and see if like it says Trey Stone and then like the comments, or would it just like show up in the comments? But there's this Disney star from like the series Jesse. He was in the Descendants Disney movie series and he died at the age of 20. Yeah, of a seizure, I believe, from some medicine. Wait, awesome, we got 2 people. But yeah, really heartbreaking. He was actually Kiefer Sutherland in a movie. He was like in this one of my old celebrity crushes, and he was in oh my god, the Grown Ups movies as Adam Sandler's son. I think he was. I don't know if people see your messages they're reading in the chat, or do I just see them? Oh no. Really sad. Really, really sad. I'm gonna go back to Star Wars right before I start crying or something. But with rumors about future trilogy timelines, does anyone think we will see any familiar faces of what they may have been up to in the more formative years? I would have said Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah. He was in the first Grown Ups as well, I believe. But yeah. But I think we will have almost said Obi-Wan Kenobi, but that would be between 3 and 4, not like his formative years. Oh god, you're gonna go share? But I'll be here, I'm sure. Not if, but when Solo 2 happens, if it does happen, do you think we will see something about the history of Han and Greedo prior to episode 4? I think so. Ross kind of hinted about Jabba, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe we would see Greedo. In either Mandalorian or their own Solo, hashtag make Solo 2 happen, because like we got that trending film. Who would you cast as Luke and Leia? Also, you guys, somebody asked this, I think on Twitter or Facebook, I'm not too sure. So somebody asked him Collider this on Thursday, maybe Wednesday. So there's this movie, it's called Yesterday. It's like where the Beatles didn't exist. Somebody takes their own project and like their own songs and makes them his. Like there's different renditions as well. I'm gonna go see that on Tuesday. My review will probably be up Wednesday, most likely, and I'll be like, yesterday I went to go see this movie called Yesterday, even though I'd probably be confused. Even though like people would probably be confused. But don't you worry, like I will probably like have like the movie poster thingy on my phone, like this or whatever. But yeah, so that's basically the concept of the movie Yesterday, I believe. So somebody asked who you would cast if like if Carrie, Mark, and I almost said Alden for some stupid reason, and Harrison, not to mention Sunday, like I said, guys, if they were like never around, like if they never got cast in Star Wars, who would it be and would it be a success? I'm gonna basically go for like recent people. I'm not gonna go for like Sebastian Stan, since he would probably be the Mandalorian, like episode 6, 7-ish type thingy. So I'm gonna go with Tom Holland from like the Spider-Man movies. He's like the new Spider-Man, obviously. He's in this upcoming movie, I believe, called Chaos Walking, with Daisy Ridley, who plays Rey. So I'm trying to make like a Star Wars connection, I guess. And he's like in oh god. Oh, I forget this one that Ewan McGregor and him were in with like Naomi Watts or whatever the happening. No, not that. But yeah. Millie Bobby Brown would be my Leia, obviously. Like she'll probably be a few years older. I don't know if that's her. She's like 15 right now. But depending on like when whoever casted, if George Lucas wasn't around too. And there's this guy, he's a celebrity impersonalist, I think on like YouTube, Anthony Gruber, and he looks so much like Harrison Ford. They probably could have used him, like I said, for like Millie Bobby Brown, for Leia in like Rogue One. They probably could have used Anthony Gruber for Han Solo for the movie. Or this guy named Jamie Costa, he's like a stand-up comedian actor. He was in the film Blockers, I believe. He's like a fan film type actor, director. I think he's like working on Obi-Wan Kenobi or something like that thing. Who knows? If Ewan doesn't come back, maybe Jamie Costa will, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but maybe he will be Obi-Wan, even though I'm sure everyone would be happy if Ewan returned. Ewan, I don't know how you really pronounce his name. Are you gonna go check my text? But yeah. But depending on like the timelines for like the Solo movies as well, I guess. Some of these I'm basically not gonna answer. With the casting series coming to Disney Plus soon, guys. Like maybe next year, like next year, just because Diego Luna's been cast and Alan Tudyk, so I don't know if anybody else has really, but like are waiting to be announced, like some people that could be coming back from the movie Rogue One. But being that the VR experience Secrets of the Vampire of the Empire is canon. I haven't read that or played it. Will we see Vader or Mustafar featured or visited at all? I think we're gonna see Mustafar for some odd reason. Vader for sure, especially like if the storyline fits. Or like I just said, we are most likely gonna like see a few of the characters from Rogue One. I don't think Chirrut or Baze will be there because it sounded like we just met them in Rogue One. Give me a second, I got a few notifications. So like sorry, like if that was on a blank screen or whatever. We'll probably see like Saw Gerrera. We'll most likely see like maybe we'll get to see Mads Mikkelsen as Galen Erso. Ben Mendelsohn most likely as Orson Krennic once again. Maybe even like a CGI or something once again of them like Great Peter Cushing, Grand Moff Tarkin. I'm going on to the evil side a little bit, but maybe we'll get to see like Mon Mothma as well, and maybe like Bail Organa. Maybe even for some odd reason going to like another planet or them or like Bail Organa talking about a young lady who's going to be like the future of the world, also known as Leia, and maybe you'll get to see Millie as her. I almost said Carrie Fisher. Because, guys, go look up Millie Bobby Brown if you guys haven't. Like, they should cast her as a young Leia right now while they still can. Like I said, she's 15. She looks so much like Carrie Fisher. It's not even funny. They probably could have used her for Rogue One, but no. But who knows with, like, Disney or whatever. But yeah. What actor? God send help. What actor would you like to see in a Star Wars movie? I have so many celebrity crushes. I'm a birthday video. Oh no. In a few minutes. Maybe as soon as I'm done this. And he's an Australian actor. His name's Robert Taylor. I have a celebrity crush on him, hence like why it looks like I'm blushing. And Australians have done it really well. He's got like a great acting voice too, obviously. Like he's been with Ben actually in something called Vertical Limit from like the 2000s and a bunch of other things which you guys would probably know or like whatever. Like he was in the Mega Shark movie called The Meg and a bunch of other stuff. In The Matrix. I'm gonna do like a birthday video for him later on the other main channel. But Jacob I think his name's Jacob Tremblay, but he was like in the movie Wonder, and I think he was in the movie Room if I'm not mistaken. But he would be like a great younger, like I don't know of how old he is right now, but maybe a younger Luke, like for the Obi-Wan Kenobi thingy. Whatever, he's gonna actually be like your new Flounder. I think he's for the live action upcoming Aladdin. Yep, good. Thank you. It's Sunday after all, so you scared the crap out of me. What questions do you need answered in episode 9? Everyone that we probably did not get answered in like episode 8. Awesome. Yeah, maybe he's the right age range for this TV show that may have Ewan McGregor back. Yeah. Do you think the Rise of Skywalker will explore the idea of that certain persons unrelated Skywalkers can still be a Skywalker in name? Yes, possibly, especially like if Rey forms new generation, hence what some people speculate the Rise of Skywalker. There are fans who have speculated Rey will die in The Rise of Skywalker. Do you think that Daisy Ridley's recent comments seem to put this theory to rest by suggesting she will survive? I think she will survive. I think it was Kathleen Kennedy or somebody that says... I know, right? I think Kathleen Kennedy said, like, at D23 a couple of years back that we're going to get standalone stories, but she wasn't exactly specific on, like, the timeline. So it's like... Yeah. Plus, who knows about, like, episode 10, 11, 12, like, in 10, 20 years since we're gonna get Benioff and Weiss, the Game of Thrones guys. Okay, with the arrival of the new Vanity Pictures and the Vanity Fair article, the speculation for the Rise of Skywalker is not great. Where is Rey and Kylo? They're probably like on a Death Star thingy, like it looks kind of metal-y, but made of metal or whatever, but it's also like a snowy planet, it looks like. But guys, if you guys don't know that picture that I'm talking about in the Vanity Fair thing, I'm not too sure if I showed you guys it. You guys can go look it up. It looks like Rey is not fighting Kylo, like somebody is like behind them or like kind of like in between them, but like you can't really tell who it is. Maybe it's Palpatine. Why would Kylo be mowing down the Knights of Ren even though he's clearly fighting alongside the First Order? I think it was really hinted at all along. There was that scene from the Force Vision or whatever you want to call it. Where it looks like Kylo is defending Rey. What would your most anticipated surprise panel be at Star Wars Celebration at Anaheim in California, for those of you guys that don't know, or Los Angeles? Still, it can't be Kenobi. Damn it, Scotty, I don't like you anymore. Why don't you be Kenobi? Can I just say a Leia TV series right now? Especially with Millie Bobby Brown as Leia, depending on the timeline. What do you think happened to Snoke's body after The Last Jedi? Probably disappeared like many other Force guests. Now that we've been able to digest the Vanity Fair photos and the teaser trailer, what pieces, if any, do you think we'll look back on and realize it was exceptional work? For someone missing for the picture of the new characters in the hill. I think it is exactly what Pete, the guy that I'm reading the question from, asked. Just because there's no Rose in the teaser trailer. Or I don't think she was in the pictures, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think about R2-D2 as well, besides the Luke one. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel either. I'm probably gonna go, if my voice hurts, I'm probably gonna go watch something, and then I'm gonna go do a celebrity crush's birthday thing, Trey. Robert Taylor. Ow!